Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Week 3 of the podcast is back. We had a great week this week, and I can't wait to get started.
All right, alhamdulillah. Reminder: there's not much to go over. We already went over this, but charity is going to be in the description. Please donate generously. We had a salah. We did the congregation this week, alhamdulillah. We're going to keep trying to do it. Please attend, especially if you have the earlier games. All right, let's kick it off.
All right, first game, Damascus, Palermo. Coach Tawfiq taking care of business again, 2-1. Shocker.
Barely.
Me and Hassan agreed that.
I do want to say Lonzo was. I think Lonzo was right. He said Palermo by 2. So
Lonzo was always right, bro. Mashallah alayhi, bro.
He was wrong for one of them, I'll tell you that. One of them stand.
Right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game was terrible to watch. Like me as a coach, I was trying to watch their game at the same time just because our game was so boring. If you guys look at the box score, like nobody scored except Shafiq and Omar Hussein. So yeah, we'll go into that. Shafiq bringing back the clock. 2 games in a row.
We've been waiting.
24, 8 for 16. That's a good game,
We
man.
like it, Shafiq.
It's fire.
4 for 6 from the free throw. I see it.
He carried us. We had like a stretch where like he probably had 10 in a row and we were down like 4 or 5. Yeah, Shafiq came up big. Jason, very quiet game from him. Jojo, very quiet game for him. I think Jojo just didn't have it going at all. 1 for 6 from 3, for 2 for 10. Like, you know, just putting shame to all the white boys out there that are considered shooters.
Jason, to be fair though, they didn't have Omar Sahway or Ibrahim, and you guys won by 3.
Yeah.
So I think this was a very different, because those are their 2.
They're very good
players.
players.
They're two very good players. So I think with them it's a different ball game. I think you could argue they win too. But
overall, Amir 3 for 12. We need more from him. Jason 2 for 4. I just need him to shoot more shots. Like 4 shots. Come on, please. And Jojo's gonna need more. But on the Damascus side, watching them without Ibrahim and without Omar, I know Omar Hussein's the main scorer and he's gonna get his shots. But I do feel like he has to take it upon himself to make some shots for his teammates. Like he'll get his shot whenever he wants. But sometimes he was killing us in the post and he was throwing them up. Instead, he could probably bring a double team and get Ilyas an open 3 or Khalid an open 3, and then after that, everybody will feel a little more confident.
He did shoot a lot, though. 22 shots.
He had to, but without Ibrahim and Omar there, especially,
but
you expect this.
He has to work on involving his
overall,
teammates.
he definitely does. Like in the first half, I think maybe let your teammates rock a little, maybe let them gain some confidence. Then in the second half, Omar Hussein's going to get his shot whenever he wants. So I do feel like he could definitely work on that. But that's not Omar Hussein's fault. Like
35?
Khalid, Ilyas. Khalid 0 for 5. Like, yeah, I need you to score at least. You played 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Ilyas 1 for 1. Like, I had 1 for 1, and I wasn't good. Come on.
Well, no, seriously. They gotta shoot.
I keep telling Ilyas since day one. Shoot, bro.
Yeah.
17 fouls too. They gave up a lot of fouls.
17 fouls.
That's a lot.
Shout out Brian. But yeah, overall, it was a good game for us. 2-1. We're going up in the standings. I liked what we saw overall. Next game would be our forgotten crewmate, Shazib. We kicked him off the podcast.
Yeah, we don't like
know. Guy's an asshole.
Come on, bro. You gotta donate to the charity now.
Seriously.
Because of that.
$100 every Chris.
So
25 points. A deal.
10 for
16.
So like 60+%.
2 for 2. Come on.
Look, I'm gonna come clean. Me and Hassan especially.
Whoa!
You know what? You're not gonna step up. You're not gonna admit.
No. Hating is crazy.
I've been hating on you.
No, I wasn't hating.
I'm hating. All right. I'm hating. I need, like, seriously. I haven't sat there and watched like a real game that you played, because like this is crazy to me. But like, hey, props to you. You keep doing it. You keep shutting me up. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Week 6 is gonna be a different story, but I mean, for now, keep doing what you do. Amazing.
Bro, they won and they shot 34% from the field.
Afan has to play a little better. 4 for 18.
I do want to. This game, Shazib came at halftime, I believe. That's why he was missing, just like he's missing in the podcast right now. So, bro, it was all on Adil. Like, he literally was the point guard, the scorer, everything. 25, 6, and 3. Like, bro, big shout out to my man.
That's a champion. He already has 1 on theirs, bro.
Yep, exactly. It's
not
gonna be 2 this year.
Cairo side has kind of been the same thing every single time. We see Gabullah scores a bunch of numbers and nobody else scores. I get that Gabullah can score, but at the end of the day, he has to get his teammates a little bit more involved. Like, we see in the NBA even, like, Luka will have 60, but his team is still going to lose. Like, even if Gabullah has 50, the team had 52, he's going to lose. So eventually, like, Hussam, 2 shots. Yusuf 3 shots. Like these guys are gonna have to at least take 6 to 7 shots and hit a couple shots for them to be competitive.
Yeah, for sure. The second highest is 8 points.
Come
That's
on, guys.
unacceptable. Yeah, they gotta get into it.
And Gaballah, they were getting frisky out here. Let's not do none of that
Fight number 1 on the night. Fight
yeah.
number 1. It was
Not do none of that fight stuff. We don't like that out here in MB.
Yeah. We're all about the negativity on the podcast, but
Not on the
we're
court.
all brothers at the end of the day, guys. Yeah. Even if someone's winning or they're talking trash or something, just give them the benefit of the doubt. They're feeling themselves on the court.
But to be fair, I think they talked it out.
They did talk it out. They did hash it out. And
so, Khalas, they get the pass. They got the pass. 13 steals for Lahore?
Oh, yeah. I did want to shout out Adil and Afan 4 each.
Nah.
The Yusuf brothers, bro.
We got
They're nice, bro. They're nice. 25 points. He's player of the week, right?
I think him or...
No.
Who the hell's not?
Joe Capone.
Joe Capone.
Oh, yeah, 37. But he lost. I thought you could only get if you win.
No. It's not.
It's definitely...
What do you want me to do? Single-handedly score every point the team puts
That's
up?
what I would have done.
Come on,
me
bro.
personally.
Oh, yeah.
That's just me, bro. That's just me.
And I'll do 100% from 3.
2 for 2.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
I have to watch it.
I'll talk to Ahmed to see what happens.
Also, don't shoot any more 3s and you'll have higher percentage than one.
1 for 6. Afan gotta lock in.
Yeah,
Afan lock in.
Yeah, I promise you, Shazib after this game said Afan 35 points. This is how you know.
It's just after every game, bro. You can't take him seriously, bro.
Shazib is an official dud, bro. No one likes this dude.
As usual.
Seriously. Stay off the podcast, dog.
But Adil definitely has a shot for player of the week. I know that Joe Capone went crazy, but you know.
All right, now for the best game. This is my personal favorite game. I don't know if you guys remember about, was it 2 weeks? Maybe
wait, real
2 weeks.
quick. But I was talking crazy in the chat, and then all of a sudden his back hurt. It's just very suspect.
Bro. Listen.
Leave that alone.
The Abbasi's were talking reckless in the chat. Crazy. They're going to win. We're not worried. Bilal didn't play, so the win means a little bit less. But we still fried him. We got the bear, the self-proclaimed bear, went 5 for 13.
He's the baby.
4 for 11. So monster game from this guy right here.
We're still poking him right now to get it
out.
Yeah, it's not working.
He thought like saying that was gonna like do something. That's ridiculous.
I mean, we did what we do. We still played good defense for this team, especially. Like the only person that had double-digit points was yours truly. And honestly, you look at it like the only person that shot well on our team was Mana, and Mana's getting his shots down low. Like you expect him to shoot well, but beyond that, if you just look at the 3-pointers, bro. I was the only one that hit a 3. No one else. Everyone else 0 for whatever, man.
We both shot.
You guys shot better than us. 0 for 8 from 3, bro.
50?
What are we doing?
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, come on, man. You gotta lock in, bro.
0 for 8. You're letting all the Giants down. The Giants go to the playoffs. You're supposed to be winning. Like, you're supposed to be feeling good. Then 0 for 8. Like, that's just, we don't want that out of you.
Well, I could talk to my end of the side, side of the court. Offensively, I got a little tunnel vision. I knew we were going to be playing a better team, and I knew I was going to have more responsibility. So I took it upon myself to do more. But I did more in the wrong way. I wanted to create for myself, and simply for myself or for Mana. And first of all, I didn't do it for Mana enough, and I definitely didn't do it for anyone else enough. Yeah. So I definitely got 2 tunnel vision there, and Mana agrees with me. He says that. He told me that already. And just bad shooting, like for us overall.
16%.
I'm telling you, 16% from the 3 as a team and 34% from the field. Honestly, to lose by 9 against you guys.
Oh, we're 50% from the field.
You guys shot good overall.
Bro.
Like 28% from the 3 as a team is not bad.
It doesn't show it on the stats, but on the stats, like it looks like I had the best game. But Jared, like this guy is coming in, getting us mad steals, mad blocks. Like the stats aren't too accurate. They're new. It's okay. They get the slide, but Jared coming there had multiple steals. He pinned this guy's shot to the backboard.
The foul was there.
That's
clear.
That was clear.
That was clear. Blocked by James.
Yeah, that's what. Except he was white. Is all it is.
This is what I saw. I expected to see this from the ref.
Yeah, no. So he I'm not gonna lie. He was doing everything. So it doesn't show on the stats, but my whole team knows it. You could definitely say he was arguably the best player on the court, defensively at least. He really
definitely had his impact.
Huge impact for us. Huge impact.
Yeah, we talked about this off camera just as much as on camera, but Zayn 4 for 6. I mean, I need you shooting more shots at least. Yeah, listen, if you go 4 for 15, like all right, at least I know you were trying to get shots up. I get that you have Hassan and Kareem, and they're both ball dominant guards that look to score. So you're not gonna have as much opportunity as you did last year. But like for you guys to really compete, we need the Hassan Zayn combo to be like up there, John Stockton, Karl Malone type thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta get him more involved as well,
Yeah.
me too. But to be fair, he did facilitate a lot.
He did great, 10 rebounds, dude.
Yeah, he did facilitate a lot. He was moving the rock, and then they moved into zone, so it's a lot harder to attack the rim when they're in the zone.
Ahmed was shivering when he went down to the paint, so good job, Zayn. to be
Yeah,
honest.
for sure.
Alhamdulillah, you guys are not talking about exactly what I don't want you guys to talk about.
What,
Yeah.
the 5 for 13?
Nope, continue.
Oh, I forgot. Yo.
Oh, the technical foul!
yo, everybody. I just want to use this as an example just for everybody else. So there is a no cursing rule, and you will get teed up if you do curse.
It's
just out of
honestly
the brotherhood
ridiculous.
as a
It's not
Muslim
hard
being.
to not curse.
Now, I'm
It's not
sorry
hard.
that a man that, symbolizes MB, he's on the podcast, he sources
No,
writes
it's
the
honestly
predictions.
ridiculous.
He's just one of the poster boys of
No,
MB.
that's honestly
For him
ridiculous.
to curse is
I know.
utterly disgusting.
And it was very blatant.
Honestly,
Too. Everybody heard it. It was
Like-
extremely
Like,
blatant.
we try to create a family environment. We try to bring people.
No, honestly,
Like,
what were you thinking?
for you to text in the chat, yo, charity, $2.
Yeah,
$1
and you talk about the charity
And
on
then
every
after that,
podcast. No, it's
so
not.
out that I chat.
No,
and
this
then
is
to just go
ridiculous.
out there and
No,
spew that.
You were the
garbage.
muezzin, right? You Edmund or no? You were
What?
the muezzin?
Your salam might not even count.
Oh,
There we go.
let's wrap it.
It's honestly disgusting.
Honestly, it's
That's some shit.
no, seriously. Man,
Honestly,
that's
33
disgusting.
is still fuzz right now.
No,
to be honest.
but look what happens. 5 for 13. Look
That's
at
what
that.
happens, bro.
38% from the field. It
38%,
happens.
bro.
You know.
38%.
It's not hard to not curse.
It's
not.
unacceptable.
It's not unacceptable.
I can honestly see why Bilal didn't want to play with you.
Yeah, 100%.
No wonder.
100%. 100%.
All right. Fourth game was Mecca Kabul. Yo, I know Kabul is 1 and 2, but they might be top 4 team in the league when they're fully healthy.
That's Farhad's team.
Yeah.
Mhm. They
Farhad,
killed it, bro.
but this was their first.
This was the most shocking game
Bro,
to me.
they killed
I
them.
could not believe this happened. That was wild.
50 points in the first half.
No, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Honestly, I keep seeing this. I want to see this. I didn't get to look at this stat specifically. Mike Johnson, MJ, certified MJ. 9 for 13, 21. Again, bro.
Bro,
No,
and
he's
I
filthy.
what's
He's
it called?
filthy. But why are they
MJ,
getting
bro.
blown out? I came and I just pulled up to the
They-
game
they-
after
defense,
watching this. I
defense.
couldn't
Yo,
believe
you see
it.
76 points. It's defense. It's defense. 50 points and a half.
And that two
defense.
texts. That two texts.
I'm telling you,
bro.
yeah.
At the
I'm
same time, bro, Farhad and Tom and Chris are 3 very big dudes, and they're just killing them on the
Yeah, no,
glass.
for sure. Yeah, no, that's
So
crazy.
but I knew. Jake knows it, and I'll tell him it again. Luka admits, just like Luka admits it. Don't know how to play defense, or you don't play defense. Let me say, don't know how to. You better start playing defense. He
All
admits it. Go watch the Dude Perfect video.
Listen,
Fake fan.
Mike Johnson's been balling. I'm
MJ.
gonna need
Who's
a
Mike
little bit-
Johnson? I know MJ.
Yo, actually, you know what he is? He
MJ,
wears the
MJ.
sweatpants tucked in with the socks over.
Really?
Yo, Mike Johnson might be Uncle Drew.
I don't understand how people wear
Oh,
joggers
come
or
on.
Yo,
His face
I have to
is
give him
bro.
props, bro. The gym is hot. You're rocking sweats with the socks on top. I respect it. It's plus 10 attributes. It is. but-
Respectable.
How?
No, it's plus 10 attributes. Because, like, it looks like
Oh.
you're too lazy to come to the game, but you just came and you dropped them off 20 points. I respect it. On
Yeah, I
the
don't know
Kabul
how
side,
people do it.
I don't know who this Alan A guy is,
Yeah,
but
neither do I.
if he has
This guy
11 points with Chris Corvino 12,
Yeah,
Farhad
yeah.
17, and Tom 20, this team is going to be a force. I really, really like this team.
I think we played. We did.
Honestly,
so,
I just don't like the defense. I don't know how MJ plays defense, but outside of Amir, I don't really like the defense.
They're
from
1 and
Mecca.
2, and they lost to Tripoli by 2, I think, in week 1.
Last
So,
game, they had a lot of people out.
Yeah.
So,
Farhad is Mr. Consistent. Tom is, I think he's been averaging 20 since he got into the league. And if Chris continues, I really like this team.
Look
this
at
team
these
is definitely a
percentages.
contender.
Really good.
51, yeah.
Mustafa
It's worse
Brown
than
had
us.
2 3s.
75% from
Mustafa
the
Brown,
line.
bro, he hit a tough, confident 3. Beautiful. Love to see it from our new up and comers.
You know, they fried him, bro.
Rising
20,
stars.
17, 12, 11.
Yeah.
They killed them.
Kabul.
Yeah, no, it has to be defense. Yeah, it has
Kabul,
to be.
yeah, I'm telling
They're
you,
not playing no
it is
defense.
defense.
If we have like 6 or 5 people, 4 people, 10 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17, so now
Unacceptable.
One more thing I'm
that's
noticing
bad.
for Mecca, like, if you guys don't have it going, you guys have Amir Koyas who can work in the post. You have Jake, who's a pretty big body. Like, you guys don't have to take 17 threes if it's
Bro,
not needed. You know what I
And
mean?
MJ, give it to MJ. 9 for 13.
Yeah.
What has he been averaging?
I think Amir Koyas is going to have to put up more shots than 11.
He definitely.
I think
70%.
70% from the field.
Damn.
How are you averaging 30% MJ, bro?
And 30 plus, we see you.
Telling you,
Damn,
bro.
yo.
Mike Johnson.
70%. I thought I was.
Yeah. Technical.
Everybody's.
Technical.
Yeah, but I didn't say the God before. That's why.
Mike Johnson's everybody's favorite player. This was supposed to be game of the week.
What did Lonzo say for this one?
Kind
What
of
was his
being a dud,
prediction?
to be
He
honest.
said Tripoli would win.
Tripoli
By
Mombosa
a
is the game
couple.
we're talking about, fellas.
So Mombosa had a really, from what I've heard, especially Mombosa had a very, very good game. Like,
Hold on, real quick. Weiss, we're gonna talk about you guys for the next 2 minutes. So just make
Oh,
sure
we
you're
have
watching
to.
it.
We have to.
Make sure
we
you're
have
watching
to.
all 2
We've been
minutes,
doing
bro.
them too dirty, apparently.
Bro, Raza 19, way to ball out. Pete Brown 4 for 8. He was just doing cardio out there. Tony Snell. Mo Musri 5 for 10, 4 for 9. He was looking better than Omar, a real 3-point shooter.
And Elias looks like he had an off game.
With a poor game, and they still
5 for
got the
16,
W.
1 for 10.
Lonzo
That's
predicted that. Lonzo predicted that Elias wouldn't have a great game. Good job, Lonzo. That's it. You won this game.
Raza 19, though, that's tough, yo. That's good. That's good.
Bro, Pete Brown is. I was watching. Like Pete Brown is just such a force down low that like whenever they get down there,
he's
he's
huge.
Like it doesn't.
He only took 8 shots though.
I mean, yeah.
Look at both rebounds. 39 rebounds, 37 rebounds for both teams.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's actually insane.
They actually didn't even shoot that well.
But I am a little disappointed in this Tripoli team. Like I know they're 1 for 2, and I think let me see real quick. They played the probably the 3 hardest teams. They played Kabul, Alexandria, and Mombasa. The only team they didn't play was his team.
Yeah,
So,
tough schedule. For
Tough,
sure.
very tough schedule. They
Yeah.
lost to Alexandria by
I like
2.
it, though.
I would love that
Yeah, I
schedule.
would love that schedule. Too.
I wish.
They lost to Alexandria by 2, so they're definitely not a 1-2 team. We know they're better than that, but I need more from Yusuf, bro.
Both of them, even I
Even
didn't
Ali
shoot
had-
that well.
Ali-
6 for 17,
yeah, Ali didn't shoot that
35%.
well.
I shot better
At
than
least he's putting up, but I just feel like I need more from Yusuf, just in general. I need him at least creating for Gene. I need Gene to get a couple of easy baskets, something just, or maybe a couple easy baskets.
Yusuf, Sal, and Ali all shot bad.
Yeah,
with
they
field
did.
goal percentage wise.
Typically.
4 for 11, 4 for 12, 6
That's
for 17. They
probably,
didn't shoot well.
but that's credit to Mombasa.
Yeah, good defense.
Pete Brown, good D. Raza probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Raza 3 steals, Pete Brown 2 steals, Elias 2 steals, and this was Elias was the top scorer in the league last week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mombasa is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, for sure.
If they could
They,
keep
look,
this up.
they have a lot of options. Look, I feel like this just proves if it's not Elias, it's somebody else.
And
Yeah.
Weiss, I saw in the chat you were offering iPhones to the stat keepers. If you want, like, we can talk about your team a little bit more if you're going to give us iPhones.
Swear, please.
Weiss was offering iPhones to the
Weiss.
stat keepers.
Okay, Weiss, don't be surprised if I'm a little too kind to you next week. Okay,
The 13 though, please.
14 for me.
14.
14
I'll take a Bev.
No,
I don't need an iPhone. I'll take a Gatorade, bro. I swear I will.
Alright, Delhi,
Oh,
Jeddah.
It was
My
Zuma
boy
out
wasn't
there.
there.
Honestly, the
Adam.
only thing that was missing was the Mensa.
Swear.
It was fun though. It was fun while I
Oh.
was there. Great to see. Yo, Splash. Props to you. I saw this yesterday. Stats here. Oof, 16 on 4 for 6.
8 free throws.
I want to know how my size is smaller than me. Like in terms, I don't know. Is he smaller? Than me?
No.
Okay,
size.
whatever.
Mine's
Point,
mine.
same size. How is he getting 8 free throws, bro? It takes like a punch in the face to get a foul to get me on the line.
What court were they on?
The same court I was on.
I
What
want to
is this,
give.
bro.
8 free throws
You paying
with
the refs,
those
bro?
reps is crazy. 8 free throws with those reps is crazy.
I want to give credit to Captain Hamad Abdul Ghani. He made a
Oh,
good
yeah.
squad, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
2-1. They played everybody tough so far. Ian Felix looks like he's the real deal. Luis Rodriguez didn't even play.
5 for 11 from the line. That was
Munna Deep still
ridiculous.
coming off the honeymoon of 8
Oh, yeah.
months.
That's on. No, it's crazy.
Amadu, you're telling me he gave you a little talking to.
yeah.
Yeah, me too. I went to that
I
month.
saw it. It
we're
looked,
foul,
it looked a little
foul.
slimmer this week. It looked a
Yeah,
little slimmer.
Yeah,
good.
from what I was told, I didn't get to see you personally. I haven't got to talk to you yet this season, but I was told the Kiddush was looking a little bit smaller, so shout out.
Yeah.
But come on, Muhammad, 2 for 11. I mean, I'll take the win, but for you guys to really compete, we need Muhammad to be the regular Muhammad. 15
Yeah.
points,
Yeah,
8
yeah,
rebounds.
yeah. Minimum 10.
Maybe he needs to
minimum.
start chirping again.
Yeah,
Maybe he
but
needs to
can
start
we
chirping
get back
again.
at it, Muhammad? Like I know,
Chirp, but no physicality.
I know the
None of that
Patriots
extra stuff.
suck. Like you guys are going through it,
Relax,
Boston sports
relax.
fans, but
Yeah, what are the Jets doing, Habibi? That's what I thought. Okay.
but overall, I really like what this team is doing.
Yeah. No,
On
16
the-
from Splash is tough. Yeah,
On that shooting?
That's impressive.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, it looks like me.
On the Jeddah
No.
side,
Another tech. They had a tech, bro.
I don't know, bro. Like it's kind of the
Honestly,
same thing
this
with them
team,
every week.
Yeah, a lot of them got fouled out. 2 of them.
But bro,
two of their
look, every
guards.
week double-digit turnovers.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win if you have 10 turnovers. That's 20 points for the other team.
They
Minimum.
got to figure it out
Yeah,
at 15.
so
They
I'm
have no
looking
chemistry,
at
it looks like.
Sohaib to do more. Like 5 for 15 and the 3
But-
turnovers. He should be their main guy with the ball.
Here's the thing: when I watch, Sohaib brings up the ball and he's automatically doubled, or he's expected to make these super tough passes because he's trying to drive into the lane.
Make these. That's what I was doing wrong.
Give it up early.
This game, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it up
Give
early.
it up early. You don't need
move.
to have it
Just
the whole time.
give it up and move. That's
think
what I was doing wrong.
Mo Amin only taking 5 shots. I feel like he's got to at least have 8 to 10 shots just around the basket, just easy baskets.
He was in his sweats early on. I feel like pretty
think-
early on in
yeah.
the second half, so he could have gotten fouled
He
out.
may
pretty
have
early.
gotten hurt. Okay.
So
Tubti, 10 points. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Jihad,
see
still
that.
a missing report for you. Until you go over double digits, we're not talking about you on the podcast.
yep. Well, we talked about him already.
They both shot really bad from the 3 too. 21% and 11%. Yeah.
Ugly game.
Yeah.
Oh,
to say the
yo,
least.
48, 44.
Hasib fouled out and Mo Amin
Yeah, I'm
fouled
telling you
out.
too.
How
Hasib
the
is actually. I
fuck?
didn't know who Hasib was till I saw him. He's actually pretty athletic, bro.
Yeah, he's the guy with like the 5 steals that first.
Yeah,
week
he's
with
good.
2 and
He's
5.
good. Like he's physical and athletic. Well, that's why I got him the 5 fouls, the physicality. But I like that type of player. Keep that up.
Yeah. And they didn't have Lewis either.
No,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
No,
So
it's just me.
so they're good. They
And,
just gotta work on these. 5 for 11 from the line is honestly crazy.
Yeah, Ian.
Like
We're looking for
he's
more.
probably the best player on the team. If you're missing free throws, that can't happen.
Yeah.
Especially end game. If it's a close game, you need to be hitting those free
Ooh.
throws.
When it
The
matters
real
most,
game
it
was
a
matters.
lot.
The real game of the week. Granada Riyadh.
Now,
Joseph
was
Capone,
crazy.
surprising.
No, this is crazy.
He's baby Luca. Baby Luca.
How dare you disrespect Mr. Capone like that?
Bro.
Baby Nick Stauskas.
How
Whatever
dare
you
you.
want. Yo, Joseph.
Yo,
if
Mr.
you know-
Capone might
if
show
you
up
know
at
who
your
Nick
door.
Bro,
Stauskas
the
is.
second
You know.
highest score is 7 points.
It doesn't matter.
7 points.
Yeah, it is
Bro,
pretty crazy.
I honestly-
Get this man some help, please.
Bro, I'm
please,
hyped.
I'm
Just
begging.
Listen, guys, if nobody listen to this stat line, fellas. 37 points, 11 for 23 shooting, 9 for 17 from 3.
6 for 11 from
If I give you guys 17 wide open threes, half of you are not hitting 9. My boy's getting buckets.
You're right, I'm hitting like 12, 13.
Yeah, I'm
I'm probably hitting 18 out of 17. But other than that, like, bro.
You hit 1, though.
But, bro, shout out my boy Jealousy. Honestly, even with the loss, he's definitely up there for player of the week.
Up there.
No, but you have to win. You
Certified.
have to win. That's
What you
the
want him to
rule.
do,
That's
bro?
the
What
rule.
do you want
have
him
to
to
win.
do?
I'm not trying to hate on him. 37 is
But what
impressive.
do you
Though I
want
had
him to
16.
do?
I don't compare.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just
look,
saying.
look.
You have to
I
win.
understand the principle. I understand.
I-
You
the
know
principle.
what I mean? Like, if you don't win, it should like.
But what
I'm
do
not
you
trying to
want
hate
him
on
to
the guy or
do?
anything. He's nice, but like,
But what more could he do?
win. That's what
How?
I. It
How?
went to double OT.
He did more
They
than-
clearly had a
Nah,
chance.
This
to
is
win.
this
It's
is
not like it wasn't. They went to double OT.
He took them to double OT.
from what I
So
watched
what
though.
he lost. I don't know what to tell you.
You can't play defense on 5 guys and take 5 guys on at the same time.
From what I watched though, like if we're talking like through the basketball perspective, I don't think he should bring the ball up anymore. Because whenever he brings the ball up, he's getting 2 guys automatically on him, and he has to make the pass, and they're trying to get him the ball away. So maybe Ahmad and Kareem should let someone else bring the ball up, and maybe let him like come off some screens or something, just so he could maybe get a little bit more freedom.
No, but
off
it's not
his
even that.
shots,
The issue,
bro.
the issue with him is when we were watching late game, I was like, he's bringing up the ball, and they're setting him a screen and getting doubled.
Doubled,
Why?
exactly.
Why? Don't
So,
set him the
I'm
screen.
saying-
and he's not waving him off either. Just tell him just leave.
But-
The double team is worse for him. Just go ones.
Like Hassan's saying, like I'm sure Joe is probably like his back is hurting right now, like
oh,
icy
he
hot.
can't walk. He can't walk.
Probably can't walk.
Oh no, he
today,
can't
to
walk.
be
He
honest.
can't
I'm-
walk. He can't walk. He
So-
called out at work today.
I need that like
Yeah.
Matty Zuby, Mo Dirty.
Honestly,
No,
it's-
Matic,
no, hold on.
well,
Let me
I'm
talk
not gonna
about-
lie,
let me talk about-
they had chances in the first OT. Matic, I think, had 2
Let-
open threes.
So here's my issue with
And
look,
missed
here's
them
my issue
both
with
short.
Matic. Here's my issue with Matic. I didn't watch the entire game, so I can't really say too much.
I didn't either.
But I feel like tell me different. Didn't Matic take like 3 threes in overtime?
Oh, and they were open.
Okay, yeah,
And they were open.
yeah. He should have made them. No excuse to that. But what I'm saying is that means he took like 1, 2, a few other shots the rest of the game. You feel like he needs more, right?
Yeah.
So
He
I mean, I don't want to
definitely
blame
should
him too much. Like there was a lot of pressure then, and like he wasn't like too involved. You
But
know
he
when you're
can
not
hit
too
those
involved.
shots. He can
Mo
hit those
Dirty-
shots,
he
and
definitely
he
has
should
to
hit
hit
those. He's the second
Definitely.
option on this team.
And
He
Mo
has to-
Dirty's
Mo
been
Dirty's
playing
been
well.
well. Mo Dirty's been playing well.
That's-
2 for 11 is
Yeah,
kind of out of it.
there's
for
no
him.
excuse.
He typically
there.
doesn't
Yeah,
do
there's
that.
no excuse there.
I do
That's good
understand.
defense, though. Can we?
Definitely,
That's good
definitely.
defense.
I'm about to get into them. This is my favorite team.
All right,
in the
hold
whole
on.
season.
One
So
last
I'm
thing.
trying to hype
One
up
last
my
thing
boys
before we go to
Riyadh.
Riyadh. One last thing before we go to Riyadh. It was good to see Mo is out there again.
Yeah.
Bro. It was really good to see. Honestly, when I first saw him, I didn't recognize him because of like just the way he is now. But inshallah, he keeps getting healthier and healthier. So alhamdulillah that he was there. He was there and present at least.
Now, my freaking boys, Riyadh. My favorite team in the all of MB, even more than my team. First of all, Nader Samak, you reclaimed the 03 draft class.
Back in it, baby.
10 for
You heard us.
14.
You heard us.
25 points.
points.
My boy's clutch. Way to show out for the
Who
Lebanese
is
people.
this demon, yo? Oh!
I love that picture.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
but I'm not gonna lie. Just one critique about him. They double OT. It was they had I believe 3 points, and it's 1st to 5, no limit. He had 2 free throws, missed them both.
Oh yeah.
He had to end the game. The other Granada played bad in double OT. They missed a lot, but him missing those could have easily turned into them winning.
What was
So
Adid's
you
line?
can't be missing those.
What was
Adid's
Adid's line?
line?
It was like 25, 10 for
6 and 4,
16,
I
6 and
10
4.
for
He
16,
was
right?
25, 4 and 2.
Nadid beats him and they won.
Probably.
One, two, no,
Game.
hell no.
Yeah.
Why not?
But he had
10, no, he does beat him.
Yeah, I take
He
that.
does beat
I
him.
take
I
that.
take that.
So
I think
it's
it's
Joe
close.
Capone.
I do have
think
4
Joe
steals
Capone
though. I do
Nadid.
have 4
Yeah,
steals.
and he had 6
But
and
in
4.
this game, they're
Without Shazam,
in double
basically.
OT. They needed this way more than
Maybe.
I give it Joe Capone.
But the thing is,
I think they're good. Not to take
But
away
Adil, he shut out their team, so that's better. Like he shut them out. Alone, Shazam wasn't there for the first half.
I don't know.
So that's
I like this better.
because of him.
I like
No,
this better.
either way, they both played great. But all right, Riyadh, we clearly know that Nadir is the engine on the team. He's the youngest. He's the fastest. He's the one that can create off the dribble. So I need him to get the ball every play and let him create for you guys.
Yeah.
Let him do everything for you guys. Another thing. So like once the Mac brother shows up, the other one doesn't. Adil Karim had 16 last game and now 2 for 4. We need both Samak brothers to unite and both play well for this Riyadh team to be what they need to be. Like, come on. You guys are better than Abbasi brothers. You can't be doing this. You guys
Come
are.
on, we accept it. We finally took it back.
You
to our
guys
team.
are
Got
one
past
of.
now, you're trying to
You
make
guys
us
are the
compete
only
again?
few Lebanese
Poking the
people
bear,
in the.
bro.
You guys are the
Poking
only
the
few
bear.
Lebanese people in the league, including me. Show out for Lebanon, fellas. Also,
Ahmed Doumani, good,
Ammar Suleiman.
18 points.
Ammar Suleiman is a big who can play, who has good footwork, and can finish around the basket. I need more from him. 3 for 3 is not enough. Fellas, let's get on a run here. Also, shout out Ahmed Doumani, 18 points, but 7 for 19.
Yeah, no,
It's
there
kinda
was
shaky,
at the end of the game. At the end of the game,
And
he was
terrible
trying to-
shot selection.
Yeah, at the
Come on,
end,
fellas.
especially at the end, like he was holding there for like 10. Nah, try to work something, bro. We're not playing that one.
I
game
also
here.
heard from people playing that Jabba Jabba did a great job, like with communication and telling them what to do and like putting them in the right spots. So we know he's not putting up the numbers that he typically does, but way to be a veteran
That's
presence.
why
winning.
he's got the PG. That's why he's got a
Exactly.
PG right there next to his name.
But,
Point guard.
Nadir, you're Himothy.
Alright,
Excellent.
good game, Riyadh. You guys showed us something. I like it.
Also, shout out Sammy Tamimi for 11 rebounds. If I didn't say that,
You did.
double-digit rebounds.
Okay, quick one right
What
here.
did Kenny tell us? I mean, we already said retirement home. They were that past their bedtime. Like so many things. It's so bad. This game wasn't even close.
They have to put the kids to sleep.
Like they have to put the kids to sleep. Or, I don't know.
They
Bro.
scheduled them late game.
They
you know
probably
how it
were
is,
drinking
yeah.
like shy instead of water. Come on, fellas.
We expected this from Jay. 8 for 14.
Ed was out of breath before the game even started.
Ed actually looked pretty.
Ed's
good.
actually been great for
Yeah.
these past 2 weeks. I do want to shout him out. Ed beating Father Time. If you guys watch the LeBron commercial, my boy Ed's working.
They bet they're gonna replace LeBron with Ed.
Something I did see though, me and Hassan actually were both watching this game. Gurjinder Singh, he's a presence, he's a beast, he's a monster. Nobody can guard him one-on-one. But when they get to double and triple teaming you, like, look for the kick out. You
He
guys
has
have,
to look up. That's
yeah,
what it
you
is.
have
He
guys
drives
that
as soon as he
can kick
gets
it
the
out,
ball. It's I'm gonna drive and I'm not gonna look up or around me. And it, at some point, it gets repetitive and it's easy to stop.
Like, we'll get. I understand Alexandria's a young team. They play super fast paced. You guys probably didn't have a chance to set up and things like that. So Kenny ZM, he's an MB veteran, been doing this since I was born also. So he's typically a very good player, giving you like at least 50% from the field, 16 to 18 solid points. He was a little off today overall, but yeah, what can you say? I mean, Alexandria probably top 2 team. in the league,
They're one
not
of the
two.
best. They're definitely one of the best.
chill.
And-
You're right, Palermo.
Chill
They're
again.
definitely
Even
one of
more.
Bro, but
Man,
Look at
that's
this.
honestly crazy.
Bro, look
14,
at these
16,
stat
19, and
lines.
21
They killed them.
on the efficiency that they're shooting.
This is Chippy game number 2, right? The game where I got Chippy.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah,
I know they
Shady
blew him
for
out,
Jay.
but Jay Wiggins 21, 6 and 5. He's could be up there for player of the week.
Yeah, I thought about it.
21,
I
6,
thought
5?
about it, but the other ones.
But it's not better than 25.
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't
This is
know.
like a
They're all
blowout.
really close.
I want to shout him out though. He's averaging
Yeah,
19
definitely.
on 58% shooting,
Big
7
Moose
rebounds.
shot 8 for 11. Too,
Yeah, Big
so.
Moose finally made an appearance. He was on the missing report for the whole.
Their
week.
forwards are,
Yeah, they're great, bro.
you know, upper
And
echelon.
also, I want to shout out what's his name, Wajdi. Is that his name?
Yeah, Wajdi. And
Wajdi Ahmed.
Yeah,
Very fundamental.
yeah,
I like what I'm
tough.
seeing
He's
out
tough.
there, bro.
That floater he has
Floater,
from the free throw line
money.
does not miss.
Money,
Money.
very
Floater
composed off the pump
does not
fake,
miss.
up and under.
No, he's very. Those three.
Young Tim
Big
Duncan out
Moose,
there.
Jay, and Wajdi. They're a force.
And we did want to shout out Omar Murachali too. You're not the fourth option. You're the first option.
Yeah, in my heart at least.
Exactly. But
Yeah,
14
he was
points.
in 4 for 6
5 for
from
10.
3.
Way to play, fellas.
Yeah, no, great game.
Way to play.
Great game.
I want to see a little bit more from their guards though.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Muhammad Giannis.
Is there enough basketball to go around though?
Yahya Giannis, aka Jelly Boy.
Really? Look at this, bro.
No, but this is blow. But I'm saying in a regular game, Big Moose gotta get his shots. Jay and Wesley gotta get their
But
shots.
it's not about the scoring. They could have 2-4 points, but I just want to see them more involved in the game. At least
Touching the ball at least. Yeah.
getting them at least some open shots,
Yeah.
some easy buckets, things like that.
No,
That's
I
all.
agree. I
Bro,
agree.
Medina had 21 turnovers. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard when you can't move, bro.
I get it. I
After a certain age, it's
That's true. You guys didn't take the Advil.
Right, I make, yeah.
It's
It's
cool.
done, yeah.
Shout out Jaime.
Shout out.
Shout out. Hi.
Alright, predictions for next
Big
week.
4 predictions, baby.
Alright, game 1. Cairo,
Cairo, Delhi.
Cairo looks out of it right now, man. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't
I
look
can't,
too good.
Can't vote for them.
Delhi's on a 2-game win streak, I believe.
Yeah.
Lewis and
2-game win streak.
Oh no,
No, they just lost to us.
They just lost to you guys, but they're 2-1 right now. Everything's looking good. Ian Felix, Luis Rodriguez, Splash is getting back to it.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
We need Mohammed to get back into it, and they have a big 4.
No, I can definitely see it being close though. If I had to pick, I'd pick Delhi, but I definitely see it. I can
Cairo has been keeping it close with every single team. They just
Yeah.
kind of fall apart at the end. So they're definitely not a team to be slept on. I'm going to go with Delhi by a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely Delhi.
Yeah, but close game. Close game.
Alexandria, Mecca.
Alexandria's looking really hot, man.
Yeah,
I can't
bro.
vote against them.
I think
they got
it'll be
MJ. Oh,
it'll
this
be
is tough.
interesting.
This
Yeah,
is
you know,
a good
it's
game.
hard to
MJ.
pick against
This is a
MJ.
good. They
They got-
always make the good games when I'm playing.
They got
Of course.
MJ, Jake, and Amir Koyas. They definitely have a shooter's chance. They have a puncher's
Yeah.
chance. Same record also, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Moose in the fellas.
Yeah. They're a little hard to root against.
Yeah,
I got the Damascus squad here, man.
Listen,
Islamabad, Damascus. Yeah, us by a lot.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Whoever's
Surprisingly,
guarding
not a
Ahmad
lot.
Berger Sehwell, you're gonna get buckets.
I genuinely hope he goes because all he talks about is how he can guard me and how he can post me up. I just can't wait.
This Damascus team is not 0-3.
Told,
No, they're
told
not.
me that.
We've
You can't do
been
that.
they forfeited the first game. Second game they held strong with a full Abbasi team, and third game we barely beat them with 2 of their best players. So this is a very good.
They're a good
0-3
team. They're a good team.
They all have size. They can all play. They've been playing with each other for a long time. If Ahmad Qasim can get to what Ahmad Qasim was at one point as a second scorer with Ahmad Hussein, they could be a really good team.
So, I mean, yeah, after losing to this stupid team,
But,
I have
yeah,
to vote for them, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go with Hassan and the boys though.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Yes,
about that.
Khalid's not going there. Khalid's not playing that week either, I think, because he's working. So they're gonna be missing them.
Come on, just be like.
He's out there serving and protecting, bro.
No, be like, oh, just let the criminals go.
Is it
bro.
protecting and serving or serving and
I don't know
protecting?
what it is, bro.
Khad, you correct us in the comments. But Palermo, Lahore.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
you might have
a
to lace them
good
up,
game, bro. You
Put
might
ice
need it.
in
They
the
need you,
Talk
bro.
about
They
the
need
Advil.
you.
You might have to
Dust off the knee brace, fellas.
Just hop an Advil real quick.
Guys, everybody just said the Fatah for me. Maybe I can come back next week. But this is gonna be a really good game. I think.
I think this is the real reason.
I think so.
Shazzy won't be here this week. He won't be here next
Game of
week.
the week.
I think so.
No,
bro.
we don't know.
We
Let's
match
look at the rest of
up.
them.
We match up really
Yeah,
well
give
with
me.
them. Like it's gonna be like Amir, Adil, Shafiq, and Shazab, Jason, Jojo, Afan. Like there's some. I think it'll be a fun game. to watch.
Same time as my game. I want to watch that one.
I think it'll be a very
Come
fun
on.
game to watch.
I'd rather watch that.
And for all of you guys that don't know, me and Shazay have been playing each other since freshman year of high school, so I know all of Shazay's favorite moves. Obviously, I'm going to give them all up for him, so he's going to get locked down again. Probably, my prediction is probably under 12 points.
Under 12.
You
agree?
That might be a gas one, honestly.
My
Maybe-
realistic
maybe-
prediction, Shazay's not hitting 20, but if I'm out there, under 12 points.
I believe. No, I agree with that. If you're out there, yeah.
If you're out there,
That's
fine.
the Shazam stopper. That's the Shazam stopper for us.
Come on,
We don't want to pull up last season.
It's gonna be fun because they run the floor on us, and we yet to really find our identity. So I think it's definitely gonna be a really fun game. We all know each other, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go.
We gotta see what Adil does here because
I might actually bring out the clipboard for this game. X and O's. But,
All right. Honestly, I feel like Palermo has been, like he said, below the expectation so far.
for sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll with Lahore, and I feel like I'm disrespecting my boy Adil too much, so I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, I'm not
that.
even gonna lie. I was going Lahore too. I'm not gonna lie.
So,
But
I'm going Lahore right now.
not by a lot.
Yeah.
By like 2 or 3 max. So a close game regardless.
Let's see.
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys know whatever Almar predicts typically is wrong. So Palermo 3-1. I'll see you guys at the top.
We'll see. We'll see.
Kabul, Granada. Kabul.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Kabul.
Yeah.
I wish Mr. Capone, man, like,
Joe,
I really want to go for
if
him.
you've been watching Luca 60, 20, and 10, you're gonna need
Stop
that.
mentioning that dude, bro. He sucks.
For the record, guys, Luca's best player in the league. But
Top 4 worst players in the
yo,
league.
I'm
Top 2
legitimately,
worst players.
Joe's gonna have to have 60, and he
Yeah.
still might not win.
I agree.
After what happened last week, very believable.
Yeah.
But Joe, go for 60 though. If you go for 60, we'll give you player of the week, even if you lose.
Stamp.
Promise.
But honestly, Granada first
Hold
and
on,
foremost.
Father's Day.
Bro,
Whoa,
Yo, actually,
Stop,
Joey, the what's the record? 60. So go for 61.
The record 60?
60
Yeah.
points in the game for this.
Shout out my guy Paul.
Crazy, bro.
Honestly, though, the way Kabul has played, though, especially like last week, you look at that, Granada's going to have to focus first and foremost on defense. You guys are going to have to figure that out, and then offense comes from there.
Yeah.
Tom and Farhad, that's a very good combo. But it's a top 2 duo in the league, bro. Both
Top 2 is
big dudes.
crazy.
Like they can both shoot it. Like
They're a good duo. I don't know about
both of
top
these
2
teams.
though.
I love both of these teams, too. Kind of hard to root for one.
but
yeah,
Kabul
I'm
is-
sorry for
Kabul.
Kabul
Ahmad and
definitely
Kareem.
win.
Those are my guys, but Kabul's probably winning by
Yeah.
15, 20. Jeddah, Jerusalem.
I know you guys are going to cap.
But that's not there that game, right?
He's not.
No.
Whether he is or not, come on.
Does it matter?
I don't know.
No, it does not matter.
I feel like you said that against us too.
To be honest,
I didn't say that
Maybe
against
I'm
you
bugging,
guys.
maybe
I
I'm
did
bugging.
not say that against you
I
guys.
said maybe I'm bugging. Maybe
You
I'm
are bugging.
I don't know, maybe.
You're
I just remember a
bugging.
lot of talk.
it's not a shot. Like okay, think about it like this. I'm just gonna shoot under 40%. Typical.
No, so I'm just gonna have a normal game. is what
Regular
you're saying.
game.
Regular
Okay,
game.
Yeah. So man, I had like he made the hat before the game to make all those free throws. Typically, he's not doing that.
Oh man, I made
Right?
hella the hat,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Hella the hat.
So that's
Hella.
that possibly is not.
That's
happening.
that we had
So
for
then-
3 nights to
So then
make those
it's gonna be
free throws.
nip and tuck the whole game, close game, and then
Nah,
Almost
I
not-
don't
almost
think so.
not clutch.
No, I don't think so.
So-
I don't think so. I don't think it'll be close because they're good defensively.
Yeah.
Regardless of offense, they can play defense. So I think
Listen,
that'll transition.
if Ahmed Saleh looks like Ahmed Saleh the
Hey,
first
at
2
least you can
games,
read Ahmed, please.
this game won't be close.
Mm.
Channel your inner Daniel Jones. Mombasa,
Yeah, we won that
Medina.
one. Okay, Mombasa,
His
Medina.
retirement home gets another tough matchup.
No,
Bro,
I mean,
I really like you guys.
Oh,
Medina's
man.
one of my favorite teams in the league too. Like they have a lot of my favorite people, but you guys are gonna have to take the L and go home early. And another 9:30 game.
What are you guys doing?
What is this?
He's the commish. What is he doing?
commissioner?
He
Two
sucks.
commissioners
Yeah, he
on
sucks.
9:30.
It's what
Another
he's
9:30
doing.
game, fellas?
I swear I'd rather a 9:30 than a
Everybody
7:30.
knows
You
this
can
is
have
ridiculous.
our game. You can have our game. Please take our game.
Yeah. So Weiss, Pete Brown, the boys are gonna take care
Yeah.
of business in this one.
Honestly, the matchup isn't horrible for Medina. That's what it's gonna be for me every week.
I want to see
Give it the
Gurjinder
matchup.
play against Pete Brown. I think that'll be a pretty cool matchup.
Pretty fun because it's strong.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
strong.
really
He's a
strong.
beast.
He's
That
a
guy.
monster.
So
God
I mean,
damn.
the matchup is not bad for Medina, honestly, but
No, I think he's bad.
the matchup. I'm talking strictly personnel, the five versus the
Who's
five.
going to Raza?
Terrible 5v5.
I'm not saying it's amazing. I'm just saying I don't think it's horrible.
Maybe Ed from 10 years ago.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
No, Ed's gonna pull out what he did against you in the playoffs. He's gonna start.
What, go home?
Rock, no, he's gonna start flagrant fouling you and start back.
If you guys wanted to
get
know,
big.
I don't know, bro.
Ed put Almond in the post like 3 times. Playoff Ed is
Oh, yeah,
He didn't make one.
fractured.
He didn't make one.
fractured.
He
He
asked
fractured.
me.
He fractured.
Did you make one of me?
He saw Owen. He said the Rock.
The
please
last
give
game,
it to me.
He did. He tried.
Tripoli Riyadh. Yo.
This is
I
a good
hope,
game.
I hope, yo, if Riyadh
If
keeps it
Riyadh can keep
going,
doing that,
Nadir keeps his confidence like he should be, Abdul Kareem shows up, and Ahmad can definitely handle Gene the way Gene has been playing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but it's a different beast. Pete Brown, a 6 foot, mashallah beast, versus Pete Brown,
Okay, but Gene
I mean,
hasn't
versus
been playing-
John.
Gene hasn't been playing with the last 2 games either before that.
Oh, still, I still think
Listen,
John is gonna take.
John will
Ahmad to
definitely
school.
be
as
great.
much as look, I respect Ahmad for his size and everything. He's not nothing to scoff at, but John is just experienced and he has the tricks, bro.
I'm gonna give Tripoli the edge
Yeah, I
because
give
the
yeah.
players that I trust, Ali Hassan is a bucket, and everybody.
He has
else.
to bounce back. He didn't play too
But-
well. Him and Yusuf.
Yo, Riyadh.
But yeah, at least
We're
if you
all
make this a
pulling
game,
for you, all 3 of us.
If you guys make this a game, you're legit. You're legit.
Yeah.
You're legit.
I'll
I
get
want
a,
Tripoli.
You don't even gotta win.
I'll get
Make
a
this a
Samak
damn
jersey.
game. Oh my god, another tech for me.
Have some respect. You're on the pod.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Stuff it a lot.
shame,
Stuff it a
shame,
lot.
please.
Stuff it a lot.
All right, so real quick, we're gonna go through the season stats again. Joseph, Luka Doncic, Capone, 24.3, leading
Stop,
the
bro.
league in
Stop
scoring.
disrespecting him, man. It's disgusting.
Gurjinder Singh leading the league in rebounding, but the man that leads the league in rebounding every single season, Ahmad Mana, is coming up there soon.
He'll be there.
He's creeping up there. He went from not in the top 5 to 5 to now 3. So
He's
he'll be
already
back
leading
soon.
in double doubles. That's my boy. That's my teammate right there.
Shocker.
Tom and Farhad are top 2 in assists on the same team.
Well, I'm technically supposed to be there if the stats were messed up.
Hey, they were not messed up, bro.
So we're lying.
We counted them.
And it wasn't 6?
Nah.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar with 6 assists.
Oh, hold on.
They gave me 4.
They did fine.
I did leading the league in steals. Way to go. You've been doing that all season. Way to play
Yo,
awesome
what am I? I
defense.
have 5
But
this game.
my boy Ed with 4 steals.
Is that
1, 2, 3, 4? Did he fool with 4 steals? And MJ?
Oh, stop padding there, bro. We all know. You told him. I was
And-
like, just give it to me.
So the
Shot
Yusuf,
clock.
the Yusuf brothers both leading in top
1 and
5.
5. That's tough.
My boy MJ
Yeah.
and Ed. Blocks, Jabber still leading the league, which is crazy.
Look who's 2 though, Jared. I'm telling you, that's a dog on defense.
Mhm.
He's a real
He got
dog.
a couple blocks on Mana this last week.
Tell me, bro, man is little.
Yeah.
He's a little boy.
Double doubles, big man
Yeah.
clocking in for work.
Yeah.
Farhad leading the league in free throw percentages, 5.7 made, and also Adil again 4.3. Shout out to him getting in there.
Yeah.
And then Joseph Luka Doncic Capone with 6 3-pointers.
You know, you have no idea how annoying you're.
Joseph, if you or Joe or if you have another favorite player that you want me to call you by, you could just tell me next week.
When he shook my hand, the last name he said Joey. So he likes Joey.
Oh, Joey. Okay, but
Yeah.
but other
I'm
than
still
that,
gonna call him Mr. Capone.
yeah, that's week 3. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
Just look at standings real quick.
Oh, yeah, let's go through the
There's only 2 undefeated teams left. Us and Mombosa.
So
Mombosa, Mombasa.
Who
That's
they
right.
play?
we'll go through the top 5 real quick.
Mombasa.
Mombasa is number 1 off point differential because they won that 50-point game. As long as they win, they'll probably be first.
Yeah.
Islamabad with 2, which is Hassan's team. Alexandria at 3, which is Big Moose's team.
The
Mecca
only loss
at
is
4.
Mombosa, right?
Mecca at 4, which I think is probably going to go down after this week,
Yeah.
but we'll give it to him for now. And then there's a lot of 2-1 teams. Lahore is Shazab's team, they're at 5. Jerusalem is Omar Abbasi's team, they're at 6. And then Palermo is Coach Tawfiq's team at 7. So, I mean, still early in the season. A lot of the teams are going to get mixed up. If anybody didn't know, is it worst 2 teams don't make playoffs or the last 1 team?
No, I think everyone
I
makes
thought
playoffs.
everybody
makes
makes
playoffs.
this
Everyone
season.
makes playoffs.
Like
Alright,
100%.
so-
Teams. I'm like 90% sure.
So, yeah, fellas, that's the podcast. Hope you guys enjoy.
We shouldn't have said that. People are gonna start tanking for.
Can't wait to see you guys next
Taking
week.
for what?
Draft pick.
What are they taking for?
So that.